Alright, what is up, guys? This is my first video of. This is going to be sort of like the 12 days of anime, but I'm including video games and anime at the same time, and I'm not really sure if it's going to be 12. Um, I don't know. This is basically, in a nutshell, this is just going to be me talking about my favorite things that happened in 2017, like my favorite moments in the games I played, or favorite things that I read or watched in anime and manga. So similar to the 12 days of anime, but I'm just doing it on my own time. So yeah, that's basically it. So first up, I wanted to talk a little bit about a very small scene that happens in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which is the helicopter set piece. It's gonna be in this video, and it is fucking awesome, dude. I think it's one of my favorite set pieces in Uncharted history, for sure. So, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, just I guess just a little bit of my thoughts about the game. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed this game. Um, just because it's a much tighter experience than Uncharted 4, obviously, because this is sort of a expansion. More on that later because here's the helicopter scene. I really do think this is my one of my favorite set pieces in all of Uncharted. It's so, I mean, it perfectly encapsulates, Uncharted in a nutshell, right? Like Uncharted with the ridiculous over the top set pieces. Like, look at this, dude. This is awesome. Just like grappling onto a helicopter, getting in a fist fight with with this dude in there, and just the camera work. Like, I'm gonna let it play out, but just the camera work, getting Nadine in there, just in this tight claustrophobic space, the camera just moving around, and then us just jumping out at the last second, the helicopter almost landing on us. Like, oh, dude, it was my jaw was on the ground the whole time, dude. I absolutely love this scene. Yeah, I think one of the reasons why it resonated with me is just because this guy who's on the ground right now, he was making off with the treasure, so like it was really tense. Like, oh no, like he's getting away. We need to like think of something fast while these people are shooting at us at the same time, while he is literally flying away. We need to do everything we can to stop him, and like the only solution, I guess, was just to grapple onto his helicopter and like literally manually try to bring it down. Um, yeah, and it was really fun. That just that I mean, it was a scene that took maybe a minute, and it's probably the one that stuck in my mind, or it's still in my mind. Like I still think about that. Along with a couple other moments in this game, but the helicopter scene specifically stood out to me, um, for sure. So yeah, I mean, there's not too much to really add to the helicopter crash scene or whatever. Um, just the fact that it really resonated and stuck with me, and is I think it's very reminiscent, I guess, sort of in a weird way, of the plane in the desert from Uncharted 3. So maybe that's why I like it so much. Um, but yeah, man, it was just awesome. And then just quick little thoughts about Lost Legacy. Like I said, I was actually pleasantly surprised at how good this game was. I think from chapter 7 all the way to the end of the game, it is just fucking nonstop, like, greatness. Like, it is just how much fun I had those last three or so chapters was incredible. Like, yeah, it was just nonstop fun. It was like the dial was turned to 10 and it never went back down. Like, it was just nonstop uh insanity, and that's why I love Uncharted, for that stuff. Um as opposed to Uncharted 4, obviously it was a much longer game, so you had those down moments, which I'm not complaining about, but you have on the flip side Lost Legacy, where it's a much tighter experience. It's only 10 chapters compared to Uncharted 4, I think was 23 chapters. So not every moment is going to be, high stakes, nonstop, heart pumping action, you know what I mean? Um, which, I'm okay with. I like those slower moments in Uncharted 4, but Lost Legacy was just, like I said, like the foot on the gas pedal the entire way through. And it was really fun. And then of course Chloe and Nadine, I felt made a perfect dynamic duo. They were great together. I really really enjoyed how their relationship started at the beginning of the game to where it was at the end. Including Sam, which I did not know was really fun. Getting a little bit more of him. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. My first favorite moments of 2017. Talk specifically the helicopter set piece in Lost Legacy, but I guess this is also just kind of generally my thoughts about this game as well. So yeah, you get two for the price of one, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Lost Legacy for $20, man. I think that's an like you're doing yourself a disservice not to get this for $20. Like, it was great. It was really really great. I'm glad I waited on it. I mean, I would have paid the full $40, but yeah, I don't know. It was great at $20 for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, for this first video, I will see you guys in the next one. A lot more to talk about. I think the next video will probably be anime centric, and then the one after that will be video game. We'll kind of go back and forth. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.